Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Slay the Spire, and let's start up a new run, shall we? We go back to the Ironclad, as always. If we die, we switch characters. So, we talk. It can only get worse, can it not? Do we lose all gold to transform 2 cards? I think we try that. Yeah. It's a bit random, but I like it. Let's go with a strike and a defend each. We get a Sentinel Plus and Dark Embrace, which actually works well with each other, but meh. I'm not sure I do like it as much. Let's go this way first. There we go. So 3 assuming your match, you do have to watch your opponent's perspective on the match. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, probably. Ooh, boy. Whenever we exhaust a card, we draw 1 card. So right now, this actually doesn't give us any value whatsoever. Yet. But we're already incentivized to build towards exhaustion, because we got the Sentinel, which gives you additional value if it gets exhausted. Well, not additional value, alternative value, I should say. Oh boy, so defend, strike. We only take 2. Once again, taking a little bit of damage with the Ironclad is not as bad, since you can heal at the end. We are gonna get debuffed here as well. So maybe I should lean a little bit more into the damage, but better safe than sorry with all of these right now. Let's see, you hit me twice once again. So defend. That's the issue with him. He always just deals a little bit more damage than you can defend with him. So you have to accept to either take damage or just kill him quicker. Well, yeah, no, take damage and kill him quicker, or just take less damage but kill him slower. Now I didn't draw any defense. Seriously, the time we could avoid taking damage here, I just don't draw any defense. So thank you for that. I'm just gonna go in with this because the bash is not really that valuable anymore. We get him down to 3 HP anyways. Yeah, of course, random boy. If he talks about what he plans to do and you listen to him, that would give you a little bit of an unfair advantage. If you stream, you kind of have to accept that, but still. Ooh. Havoc. Havoc is nice, but Havoc is risky. Whenever a card is exhausted, we draw 1 card. It's risky. But we do have the incentive to go for an exhaust combo here. Right now, it's real bad. Yeah, we do this. We get Sentinel Plus and a Strike Plus. So Sentinel Plus is awesome. It's really good. By the way, the path we're going towards right now is also leading us to a... Ooh, boy. It's also leading us towards an elite. See, if we get this together with a Frozen Eye, it's actually really good, because then I get to see what we exhaust here. But I am actually... Yeah, we play Havoc, which... Yeah, gives us a strike. And then... defend. I don't want to take any damage here. We also have a regen potion that we might want to use. But not yet. Okay, he's defending here. So bash, strike plus. Get him down to 16. I need 3 more hits, but since he's going to defend himself now, we might not be able to get that. Yeah, looks pretty bad. So Sentinel, defend, and strike. There we go. Ipsinagoon. Can I do a good word for you? I don't know. How about Bing Pot? Anybody can do something with that? That's a good word, isn't it? Actually, one of the best words ever. But yes, I can do words good. We exhaust 1 card and draw 2 cards. Ooh, or we play Pummel, which would be pretty decent. But we do want the ability to exhaust Sentinel, and this would give us that. So there we go. Okay, yeah, okay. If it's stated in the Rebel rules, that obviously makes that law, basically. I think actually right now we do want to go for a combat here to regain health with him. Okay, so strike, Sentinel, which means I only take 2. There we go. And what's next? So, can we... We could play Dark Embrace now. But would it really be useful? We are gonna draw either a strike or a defend here if we go for this. You know what? I am just gonna play Burning Pact. We exhaust Dark Embrace because we can and we're not gonna play it, which allows me to draw both of these so I can just hit him with 2 strikes. There we go. That works. I really am intrigued by the exhaust combo on him, but so far I've been having issues with making that work. I think we made it work once. But that's basically has been it. I also really don't want to take any damage here. So we would draw 2 cards. We defend. It's likely that I get to draw. No, we get rid of the bash. I won't play it here anymore. That's what I wanted to say. It's likely that I'm going to draw a defend. So now I've got a 3 and 4 chance to draw a defend. And if we get to exhaust Sentinel, this actually becomes beautiful. But, ooh boy. No, we get the defend. Ah well, still fine. Let's see. Yeah, Slay the Spire is doing its rounds right now. Psynigun, there's been a few prominent streamers and YouTubers. I think they've picked it up. So it's doing the rounds right now. But it's a really cool game. I do like it a lot. And thank you very much, Random Boy, that you're sticking around even though you do not like the game as much and are just here to chat with me. I appreciate it. Quite a bit. That's actually the best compliment I can get, basically. Because at that point, it doesn't really matter as much what I play, but that you like talking with me. So I really appreciate it. Do we want to take any of these? I think this might be skippable. It's not going to do us much good with what we have. And I should still not take every card in the book here. Huh. So I hate this. Because we're going to take damage here. Let's try the weird stuff. We play Havoc. Okay, we get a block out of that. We then go for... I could have killed him, probably. Well, no, we didn't have the strikes for that. But let's get rid of the bigger curls here. So we hit these 2. Him we can kill next round now. But we are taking 14 damage here. Well, you're here to chat with me, so let's say it's not that far out of the... It doesn't sound that far-fetched that that's the reason in that case. I mean, there needs to be some sort of benefit to you, as long as you're not a masochistic person, that is, and you just enjoy torturing yourself by chatting with me. So if that's the case, still thank you, I guess, but the sentiment does get it quite a bit weirder, but let's not assume that that's actually the case, shall we? Really? Oh boy. We can't even kill him with 1 attack right now. That's bad. So I so want to play Havoc because it gives me a chance to do something here. But let's just get the guaranteed kill. It's such a waste to go with 3 hits to deal 7 damage. It's complete overkill. But man, could he stop with that? And we're still doing less damage. But at least my blocks are still working. So we hit you, we defend. Don't take any damage. And there we go. Also, I haven't been able to exhaust Sentinel once so far, which is just ridiculous. Considering the amount of exhaust we have already, I should be able to do that something. I'm not judging. If that's what you go for, it's what you go for, but still. Meh, not really my cup of tea, I guess. In this case, we Smith. Dark Embrace would be really nice, but right now, I think against the Elite, to give ourselves a better option, we go with True Grit Plus, because that way I get to choose what card to discard, or to exhaust, and I get to choose Sentinel, basically. Makes it a little bit more directional. Especially against the Gremlin Knob, I hate this with a Burning Passion. Holy crap, that's bad. So we are... Are we drinking the regen potion? I think we are. We play True Grit. We get rid of Sentinel, which gives me 5 energy, so I get to play Dark Embrace. I actually should have played it the other way around. We should have played Dark Embrace first and then played it to exhaust, which would have allowed me to draw 2 cards. Or I'll draw 1 card and get the energy there. It's still okay though, but we didn't deal any damage to him. Except 6, and that's not good. It's just really, really terrifying. We take 14 here if I'm not willing to play Havoc. Which I really am not. We could be getting a bash for free, but I think we just accept this. Because if I play a skill, he gains strength. And that's not okay. So we're gonna take some damage here against him. But I have to be careful with how I play this. Bash, strike plus. Goes down to 43, we take 14 again. Man, yeah, you're just here to correct every mistake I make in Blood Bowl. Well, I'm just gonna assume there aren't that many of those, luckily. That's at least the assumption. We would get True Grit out of this if I play Havoc. It's not worth it. Well, actually, we would get to play it as well, which would give me block. So I'd gain enough, but is it really enough? Because he's debuffing us now, makes us vulnerable. I think we still take this. There we go. Did I just assume his assumption? Well, I don't know. Let's just stay away from all of that. 21? Are you serious? Oh boy. How I hate this guy. It's so bad. So I think in this case we strike, defend, and True Grit, because it's still gonna reduce the damage we take. Overall. And please just give me 3 strikes here. I mean, what was I thinking? Why would we get 2 strikes here? That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Holy crap, that's bad. Yeah, I'm also dead as hell. Again. I get worse and worse at this game. What am I doing wrong? I'm nearing 50 hours in this game. I'm actually starting to get tilted at this right now. It's frustrating. I usually always got into the 3rd level and maybe got overconfident there and died to an elite. Or even made it to the last boss. But now I just die on the way there. I can't even make it past the 1st floor anymore. It's so bad. It's so bad. I don't understand. We're gonna get there again. Let's go for another one. Come on. Yes. We obtain a curse and gain 14 max HP, so of course we get regret. We want to remove that. So we take the fight heavy route. Might be a problem, but we'll see. And then we draw regret right away, so I'm obviously gonna lose a lot of HP. Well, actually, thanks to Survivor, I can avoid taking damage here at all, so we got a decent first turn there, I guess. But man... we've got some problems here. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess. Well, you know what? Right now, actually, we are taking 2 damage here. We did increase our max HP by quite a bit. So, let's go for this. Just take 2 damage, be okay with it. We can play Survivor again to get rid of regret. So far we're lucky that we draw both those cards together with each other. But man, I need more than that right now. Let's see, yeah, defend. I don't even need to play the strike. It's not going to do us any good here. We can't get through his block right now anyways. Let's see, he hits us for 14 now. We can neutralize him, get that back down. There we go. We couldn't have killed him by 1. So this is probably still the best outcome. And here we can kill him so regret doesn't do anything. Okay, so far so good. Having a fire potion is nice. I am gonna pick up Terror right away. We want that exhaust, especially against a guy like this or the elites. Having Terror available instantly is just really strong. Because it increases our damage quite a bit. Caca. He always says that with such force. But yeah. Nope, this is not a winning streak already, Psunagun. I mean, we did just die, so... I actually won 3 in a row at one point, and then we lost 1 and won 1 again, so I feel like I really should be doing better here, but it's just... I feel like I keep getting worse at this game, and I don't quite understand why. But I think my point still stands that you get more and more options with this, the more you unlock, and now that I've got all unlocks, I've got all the variety that it's in there, and that makes it surprisingly complicated to get a functioning deck, because if you lean into the wrong synergy and it then doesn't work out, you're just screwed, basically. So I think we accept taking 10 damage here in favor of killing him. I could have also hit him twice and fire potioned him, and then not taken any damage, but ah well, what can you do? It's fine. Yeah, it's early access, I know. And I think they have some balancing to do, but I might also just be bad. I wouldn't put that past myself, that I'm just not good in this game. I mean, I think I am not the worst ever in this game. I think I'm doing okay, but I can't get it quite consistently, so I don't know. It's difficult, because I don't want to blame the game when I'm actually making mistakes, but I haven't met somebody yet that can get consistent wins in this game, so as long as I don't have anybody that can actually tell me that I'm making mistakes, that I'm not recognizing myself, it's kind of difficult to see about that, pretty much. Oh, luckily we can kill him, and the curse once again doesn't work out. Yeah, I'm fairly certain the third class is gonna be a mage wizard as well, and I think there is a wiki for the game, and the name for that class is already in there. It's Crowbot or something like that, I believe, and you've got an icon for his class as well already. Do we backflip or do we take the crippling poison? I do like the crippling poison. And we could keep it with well-laid plans to play it when we need it. But let's go with the backflip card draw here. Let's see. And this is just horrible again. Can we kill one of them? Be 17 damage? No. Well, with Terror I might be able to, but we probably want to defend as much as possible in that case. So we weaken you. We strike you. And then defend, and we only take 1 damage. Well, we do have regrets, so I'm gonna lose 2 HP here, I guess. But aside from that... Let's see... kind of in this game, half my brains are occupied with Blood Bowls, so no space for this game. Okay. Oh, okay. So who is that streamer that has a 4.5 out of 6 wins right now? I'd really be interested to see, because I need to watch that in that case and learn to be better at this game. Oh boy, he's buffing himself, so we don't really want to let him get through with that. He's gonna debuff us, so we can kill him, and hopefully we can kill him next turn. So he's just buffing up his strength twice in a row. That's surprising. But the +6 strength is kind of a problem. Man and Mouse, or Man und Maus. Okay, so it's a German streamer, I assume. Ooh boy. And of course now we can't get the kill against him. Why would we? So we kill him, play Survivor, not take any damage. There we go. So I'll see to see about his stream, and maybe I can catch him at some point. Should be doable. Variety streamer main game was Eternal, and now he's stuck to Slay the Spire because reasons. Well, it is a really fun game, but it does have its issues right now, I think. Okay, so he's the same as me. He's German but streams in English. I know that. That's nothing new. Do we want the Flying Knee? Possibly. Yeah, might as well. See, we get our shop. So footwork, as always, is pretty decent. We could also go for choke, but choke right now wouldn't do much. First of all, we remove the regret card now, or let's see. Blood Vial is nice, Omomari is nice, but it's not worth it yet, so we get rid of this one. So we go down to 88 money. Do we buy a card for this, like footwork, which would give me better blocking? Or no? Or do I save my money? We do have another shop back here later, which we might be able to remove something else. So I don't think we necessarily need footwork. It's a good card, but we'll stick away from this. Started a few days ago and already goes savage. So the question is he already at the same level where I am right now? Because as I said, I feel like the game gets more and more difficult to beat the further you are, since you get more options with the cards you unlock. Out of the first 10 runs, I won 5 or 6, something like that. So I'm not that I'm saying that he might actually still be better, but yeah. So he still needs things to unlock. So I'm still gonna check him out because there is definitely value to that, I feel like. Ooh, do we retain 2 or do we... I think we, as always, I'm just gonna go neutralize plus here. We do have to fight an elite now, though. We'll see. But I'll check him out, so thanks for recommending him. And we'll just have to wait and see how that works out for me in the end. We terrorize you right away, and then... So this should actually work. I hope it does. If not, it's still fine. No, he's gonna take additional damage. So I still go all in. We Flying Knee. And we strike. Let's throw out the Poison Potion as well, but we'll see about the Fire Potion right now. Yeah, no worries, Psunagun. I appreciate the tip, and I'll check him out and see if I maybe can learn something there with this. But it does get a little bit more interesting once he also has everything unlocked, because then it's a little bit more comparable. But that does take quite a long time. At least it took that for me. The more you win, of course, the quicker you are to unlock things, since winning gives you more points. We play an entire turn of defense here, not taking any damage. He always goes with the same pattern here. He attacks twice, then he defends once and debuffs our strength and dexterity. So he's going to do that now, which is why we hit him now for as much as possible. There we go. Goes down to 28. We retain the strike out of the same reason. I can already kill him now with the Fire Potion, but we might be able to avoid it. He plays nothing next to it anymore. Yeah, I do know that feeling. Sounds kind of familiar right now. Let's see. Flying Knee. Okay, we can just kill him. This one worked out pretty well. We didn't take a lot of damage. We get Orichalcum. That's a nice one. This, for example, it's a really strong pickup. Accuracy is an exceptional card, but you need Shiv cards to make that work. So if I don't draw those, it doesn't actually help me. But I think right now, we're gonna try. We take it. It's the first floor. I won't upgrade it yet, since we don't get any value out of it right now, but we are gonna take it. So do we... Peril Plus or Flying Knee Plus? I'm gonna go with the Flying Knee Plus for the increased damage there. And I do like favoring this earlier on. Oh boy, these guys... Actually, the explosive damage is gonna render them basically no problem. And I'm gonna go for that. I'm fine with this, honestly. I'd rather not fight these guys if we can avoid it. They're really annoying to fight, and that just makes us a little bit quicker. We get the Infinite Blade, so we get our first Shiv card. There we go. So we could be going for a good one. Oh. Yeah, okay, we take this, and we lose 4 max HP. Or do we take this and remove... No, we lose 4 max HP. We got a max HP increase out of our starting thing. So we still have 10 more HP than we should have right now, I believe. Something like that. Ooh boy, yeah. Let's go for the setup in this case. and hit him with this. So he goes down to 13. We also get Orichalcum. I need more blur cards, I feel. Or a blur card at all. But this is pretty okay. We've also, thanks to the old coin and the golden idol, we get a lot of money now. Let's see. We weaken you. But I do still kill him. And then... Well, can I kill him? No, that's 12. We wouldn't be able to. So we do this. That way I don't take any damage. And... Let's see. Oh, new potions will come. Okay. They did... With the last patch, I believe, they implemented... a new card for this for the silent, which gives you lets you draw. Which lets you draw. What's the word? My god. Which lets you draw a potion, which is pretty good. It gets exhausted, but you can basically gain 1 potion per fight thanks to that. Do I want anything with this? Do we want Endless Agony? We might want to go in with an all-out attack. We would draw 1 less card, but it's 10 damage to all enemies for 1. It's a really good early game card, basically. And it's still better than a basic strike, but the reduced card draw is kind of a bummer. Might still be our best bet, though. Yeah, it's Alchemize, 1 potion for 1 mana, plus for 1 mana 0 with Exhaust, yeah. So Endless Agony, which could be good, because it's an additional damage source, or I think we do go with all-out attack here, and give ourselves a way to deal with a lot of enemies. We buy this accuracy card. We remove just the basic strike, probably. Wait. I've got 376. I don't think I want any of those. Although, no, we buy Matryoshka right now. Since we're very early, this one is going to allow us to gain more relics. I can't control the relics that we get, but this way we get at least 2. So we've got a start to a Shiv run already, but... Ooh. Yeah, if we find Sozu, that's awesome, but obviously we can't guarantee ourselves that one, unfortunately. But well, still fine. It's good either way. So I wouldn't mind getting Sozu, basically. I usually like that. So maybe we also should have killed him first and then him. But he's buffing his strength as well in a moment. Do this. This one and this one. So I do unfortunately take 1 damage here. But now we've got... Well, actually, I've got the accuracy set up, but I haven't actually played the card yet that gives me shivs. So there's that. Unfortunately. Let's see. Yeah, we kill him this round. Seriously, I played all those cards and now I just can't get the card that we need to get the shivs. So I took damage without the need to because, yeah, it's fine. We'll still kill you. Just you wait. I also should have hit him with this first, but well, what can you do? He's still dead. But man, that was... I played this less than ideal here. Do we want anything here? I think the piercing whale could be useful. Prepared as well, but that one's kind of so-and-so. Malaise is fine. Spend all energy. Enemy loses X strength, apply X weak. You know what? Yes, we take that one once. Because against big, single-target enemies, if we play Flying Knee, we can reduce his strength by quite a bit. And I think that might be worth it. Considering our Shiv setup, though, I mean, upgrading accuracy more would be nice, of course. But it does not help us at all if we can't get the Shiv, so we play Infinite Blades. Or we upgrade this one, get it innate, so that I can draw it right away. And this one is actually a pretty decent start. So we Infinite Blades, we Accuracy. And then do I Malaise right away? No, I think we hit him with a Flying Knee in that case. For the energy gain. There we go. So I've already got a Shiv that deals 3 additional damage, so we hit him for 7 with that. And we get our second accuracy here. I see. I gotta be willing to take a little bit of damage, I guess. Backflip. And then... I don't have a weakness potion, do I? What could we be drawing if I draw now? I could draw Neutralize, which would be good. But let's not. We're okay with taking a little bit of damage here against him. I mean, 30 is more than a little bit, of course, but... we do have a really good hit point pool here. I didn't lose a lot on our way towards the boss. I think we actually retain the Neutralize here. Mainly, since he's going to be weakened on an attack, in that case, that deals more damage, I think. The hit for 6 is not that bad, so if we neutralize him now, because now he's going to go in with another bigger attack, it's going to be way more valuable. So, Terror, Neutralize, Shiv, Strike, and then probably take 1 damage again, but we keep the Survivor card for when we need it. Yep, okay. Ooh! What do you do? Okay, he's buffing, so Flying Knee, Defend, Shiv. We do play a Defend card, so we don't get hit by the burn. There we go. Yep, the Shiv setup is there. This actually is going in a decent direction right now, and all of a sudden, it goes really quickly. So man. He hits us for 8. I actually think I might just want to malaise him for 4. We are going to take a little bit of damage here, but I don't care about that one too much. But we might also be able to kill him quickly. But this is going to weaken him for a long time, so we don't take any damage here. Yeah, sure. Wait, no, No, we're fine. We do this. So he gets minus strength. He's weakened for 4 turns, which decreases his damage even further. Thanks to Orichalcum, I remember. Well, I didn't, but it still worked. We will not take any damage here. And then we can hit him next round. Yeah, this seems pretty decent. We are actually getting an okay start. Let's see. Hit him with this. Hit him with this. I think I'm just going in all-out damage here, and he's gonna hit us for, well, 0, effectively. Oh. No, I'm not gonna pretend it was intended. We got very lucky there with this. That is just straight up the truth. I'm okay with admitting that. Yeah, let's just go for damage. We can just kill him quickly. I don't need to... We are going to get burn pluses in our deck, but we do still have 38 HP. He's still weakened for 3 turns, and the -2 strength makes us way more resilient. Yeah, well, might as well, I guess. We keep the Survivor card here. So he's down to 12. We just need 1 more hit. Well, 2 more, basically, and then he's toast. What I wouldn't do for Caltrops in this situation, because then he would have killed himself. Well, he already would have been dead a long time ago, but still, bye-bye. There we go. So, really strong Hexaghost fight. I think the Hexaghost might be my favorite first floor boss as well. After Image is probably how we want to go. But that will disable Orichalcum, doesn't it? So Nightmare might be better because it would allow me to create a copy of a card, which would allow me to get copies of Infinite Blades or Accuracies, basically. It's the slower play, but it would allow me to get a really strong setup. But After Image is nice with Shivs as well, which is why it's not a bad card, but I think I'm gonna try and make Nightmare work. It's a big investment, though. Oh my god. So, this could actually be kinda weird. We've removed 1 strike so far. Oh, we've got one strike so far. Oh, we removed one. So I'm either going to go with Orrery and hope that we get 5 cards that are going to help with our shift synergy, which is okay. Or we go with Pandora's Box and we transform our strikes into defense. All of them. So I could lose all of my blocking ability. We could also be getting cards that would not work at all. But there's a good chance that we're going to get rarity, higher rarity cards as well, which could be pretty decent. Let's do the fun stuff. We go with Pandora's Box. So what do we get? Outmaneuver, a Sucker Punch, a Backstep, a Backflip, Piercing Wail, an Escape Plan, another Outmaneuver, a Noxious Fume, and a Dagger Throw. So we lost almost all of our block, which is pretty bad. We gained nothing for shivs. So yay! That didn't work out. Still interesting, so we'll have to wait and see how that's gonna continue now. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Slay the Spire. Surprisingly, I'm not dead yet. Let's see if I can survive the next level though. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like and a comment, and if you would like to see me play more Slay the Spire, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time, and have a nice day. Bye guys.